We are at Gardena, Serra here in Southern California with the top defensive lineman in the state, Rasheem Green. Rasheem, you're now the big guy here on campus with Adoree Jackson off to USC, Dwight Williams off to UCLA. What's that like to be the top guy here at Gardena, Serra?
I don't feel like I'm the top guy. I feel like I can share that with some of my teammates like John, Stanley, Malik. So it's not like all on me. So it's not as hard as you think, but it's just fun being able to share that load with my teammates.
You had a couple of visits that you took here this spring. Where'd you go and what'd you think of those trips?
I went to Stanford. That was the first place I went. It was really nice. I got to meet the coaching staff in person instead of like meeting them, seeing them or wouldn't say seeing, but like on like Facebook messages and like Twitter and all that. And I also went to Oregon to see their school. It was nice. I also got to meet the whole coaching staff in person. I got to see the place for myself, and I got to meet some of the players. So it was a cool experience.
You've also been to USC, which obviously has signed a lot of Gardena Serra prospects in recent years. Coach Wilson, the new defensive line coach, he's obviously, he has a son here at Gardena Serra too now. So, where the Trojans kind of stand with you right now?
Where are they stand? They're a top school for me. I don't know what to say, but they're top school.
What do you like about them?
What I like, it's a close. My parents get to go to all the home games. They get to see me a lot. Just how close it is to home, and it's a good football team. It's a great school. So I would say the balance of all the things, I guess.
And obviously they signed Adoree Jackson, they signed Jalen Green, they signed Elijah Tucker, who you played on the defensive line with last year. What are they saying to you about possibly joining them next year?
They don't really say much, but I've talked to them. They said they would ask if I'm going to commit now or later, so they'll play around with that. But
for you, what's it going to come down to? What visits are you hoping to take? What are you doing this summer? What are you really going to be paying close attention to?
Because I've seen all of the schools on the West Coast that I like the most, so I'm going to try to take all my visits on the East Coast so I could see all of the schools that are showing some love for me.
Do you have any timetable for narrowing down your list or possibly, trimming that long list of yours?
I don't really know exactly, but I'm going to plan on trying to make that list shorter through summer and through the season so that it's not just a whole bunch of schools trying to hit me up during the school time, so I can focus on school and football.
You mentioned USC is a top school for you. What are they selling to you right now? What's Coach Wilson saying about possibly what you would be doing when you get on campus?
Playing time and that I am a priority there. They say that. They would talk to me on Twitter every day, on Facebook, and they would ask me to call.
Thanks for joining us, Rasheem, and best of luck here as you head into the summer recruiting season and all that heading into the fall as well.
Thank you.
He's Rasheem Green, the top defensive lineman in the state of California. I'm Blair Angulo for WeAreSC.com and ESPN Recruiting Nation.